Guy, the only food I don't fit chop now. Draw soup and that is if vegetable no choke inside. I need chop one because they draw it.
Yeah. I eat everything.
I eat everything.
And the day that is actually as the way they do I feel bad about
all those things will be expensive for your kid.
Yes.
You need to do expensive.
You need to go African restaurant. African restaurant with tea.
You know what happen? They say food not too expensive. I just talk about US. Based on say, but if you convert them with Nigerian money, you feel say it's very expensive. $1, $2, you don't do it. Don't buy food. Don't chop. But that $2, if you look at $5.
Okay, that'll be $2. Don't go where you know I beg.
Unless they look at
when I was in the States. When I was in the States, 1942. You know how much I spent on food? I didn't know.
That's 1942.
Why tell nobody they believe me by
No, I believe you now. Okay.
You believe me?
I look at say they joke.
I believe you like my phone arrange this bed.
I think we're too fast. Run some tire shit.
Golden breast.
That pink green one. Let me check this up and see the wings. Now follow. See where they talk follow plenty for you. I've not been eating swallow rubbish before. Now follow will go chop today. So that our leg go strong well for them. We don't make it they talk in the morning, that's right. It's your clothes thing. And then we put some on
Come here, find where I like you. Let me marry you. Then you can play first.
Translate. Similar.
I think mine too.
Hello, housemates. How are we doing? And how have you been holding up? Chikozi, Ijoba, congratulations on your task.
Thank you, sir.
And have the leadership in the house.
Very fair.
Sam, how are you?
Yeah, good.
You good? Joseph, right?
Yeah, just
How you doing?
well, good. I'm good.
Precious, you good?
Yeah.
The relationship in the house, how's it going? And Abdul, right?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Victory, you good? Your health. And this guy, how are you?
I'm very fine.
All right, okay. Housemate, listen up. Okay, the task for today is centered on bride price. So I want you guys to listen up, okay? And this is because you will have to bring your A game in here, and also your speech proficiency, your speaking dexterity, your skill, how you express yourself, your boldness, just to prove a point. Now, I want you guys to listen up properly because this is key. Okay. Now, like I said, your task for today is centered on bride price. So you are to either oppose or support the motion that opines bride price in Nigeria. Is it to be kept or to be scrapped? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now listen up. The thing is this: you will have to split yourselves into two. So group A opposes, group A supports, and group B opposes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, each team has 5 minutes to prove their point, and the thing is this: each team member must be actively involved. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And in the light of this, you just have 2 hours to prepare for this task. Now remember, this is not just coming out to talk. You have to persuasively give the judge the impression that you know what you're doing and you know what you're saying. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, and also a direct contact with the judge is expedient. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And you have to be expressive, you have to bold enough so we can know, okay, you know what you're doing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hello, housemates.
Hi.
Hello, housemates.
What's
Hi,
good, boss?
head of house.
Like our boss just said, we're having a tax ahead. Now we'll be splitting ourselves into 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just 7 here. Meaning we'll be having a team of 3 people and a team of 4 people.
Let me get 4.
So the thing is, team A should be supporting, while team B will be opposing.
Okay.
Let's randomly pick. If you know you'll be going for the supporting team, raise your hand. 4 people for supporting team.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't know that they're losers.
Active, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's done now.
Wow. So we all know where we are, right?
We know the group.
So those that are not raising their hands, they are actually opposing.
Why
right?
do you want to support bride price?
We're not doing group.
So you guys are 4 already, so I'll be joining the opposing team.
Before cause
Nice.
It's an opportunity for you to escape poverty.
How is it that God? Look
The
at
time,
that.
guys,
2 hours.
guys, the time we are using
Why
to
you talking like
argue,
a poor man?
we using to
Just
make
use it
points,
to, like,
please.
2 hours now.
Guy.
Can you guys use your voice? Please, we're trying to concentrate, please.
Life no hard though. And debate will come for bro.
When you type thing for your body, like say you come fight war.
I get that my fighting. Yeah, I'm fighting very
Let me tell you how I told you.
don't have that many application companies to pay all this
Whenever they want to pay the buy price, the buy price is to secure demand property. Like once if you want to marry, you make sure that your wife comes to the chance. Knowing them now, women that somehow break just break. So that for olden days, so women whenever women pay demand, that's secure demand property. So if it's what is just title, and that title, all you need to do is marry to reach family. So this is that's let's say your own.
Brings of physical abuse.
Ijoba,
What's up now?
you sent for me.
Yeah, the thing is, we actually shared the whole duties for today. And I think you and Precious, and I suppose clean kitchen, I beg more down where I beg. I don't get power to come there argue with anybody.
Ijoba, as for me, I don't have
Azao
any...
na.
Ijoba, stop now. You like play. Let me tell you something. I don't have issue with being in the kitchen for this evening, but you see that Precious you mentioned with me. Precious is too lazy. Doesn't want to do anything.
Precious is lazy.
If you appoint me with
Others already have duties now and they are doing their own already. You need to do it with Precious.
the whole thing will just be on my head.
Are you being intimidated by Precious?
I'm not.
Then do
Why
it
would
with
I
her.
be
Do it
intimidated
with
by
her.
her? But maybe you stylishly keep your eye on us, because without that, the whole thing
I don't understand. I should stylishly do it.
keep an eye on us while doing the kitchen chores.
Okay, hey, you be straight. Like, why doing? Don't you
Ijoba, you like
you like
Let me
what?
not say anything. No problem. I will do as he said.
More. Joba don't try to today, sir. You no go far.
Good evening. My name is Joseph. Good evening. My name is Joseph, and I'm here to support the motion which states that bride price should be kept in Nigerian society. Okay, we look back in past years as an African nation that we are, Nigeria, and we come to realize that our whole sole purpose of being African is that we have traditions and we have culture. And traditions and culture must always be upheld at every time. Imagine our ancestors of past that have died. Just imagine, make a picture in your head that they're looking at our graves, and people even have the mind to consider that bride price as a bride price as a tradition should be scrapped. They would feel like the society has become degenerate all of a sudden. Now, come further to think of years in which parents have, put in work, put in effort, put in, money, put in time in raising up their children, raising up particularly their daughters, and the daughters grow up. And then all of a sudden, some people think it is wise to come and scrap the thought of having a bride price in that home, in that family, which shows disrespect to the parents, disrespect to the bride's family. Does not make any sense to anyone. Does not make any sense to the normal person. For anybody that wants to come here and support and object that motion is about to just shoot themselves in the leg. At the end of the day, we're all Africans. We come to think of, the identity we have. We show that we're not here to photocopy the Western world. Western world coming in, colonizing us, we picked up things from them. But at the end of the day, we have to focus solely on our culture, solely on our tradition. That's what makes us us. That's what makes us African. And nobody's coming here to tell me that I should be a photocopy of another person and have corrupt my own social identity, which makes me black, which makes me African. Other thing we know about this bride price is that you see that it puts in accountability in men. As a man, you know that whatever you do, whatever you decide to take.
Hello, my name is Victory, and I'm here to strongly oppose what my co-debater said about bride price being paid. I'm here to oppose that motion. I feel like bride price should be scrapped. Okay, first of all, yes, bride price in Africa as blacks is cultural, it's traditional. But in this modern society, I feel like it has become harmful, it has become outdated, it has become unfair. It has become unfair because I feel like culture should evolve. I feel like culture should evolve when it starts to be, or when it begins to hurt the people is meant to guide. So, first of all, paying of bride price puts financial pressure on young Nigerians because by the time you give a young, let's say for example, a man of 23, still figuring out life, you give him a long list of clothes, jewelry, judges, buy this, buy cow, buy this, buy that. You can put him in debt because he will borrow and he will meet people he's not even supposed to meet. Marriage should be based off love. It shouldn't be based off transactions. It should be based off love. So why will your marriage that has not even started be filled with hardship right from the first day? It doesn't even make any sense. Marriage should be based off love. No, it shouldn't start from hardship in the beginning. Second of all, marriage encourages violence, domestic violence. It encourages it a lot because some people, like in Benue State, in the eastern region, they feel like a woman is not free fully from a marriage, or rather an abusive marriage, until she pays back the bride price. And by the time the marriage is already far gone, the family probably doesn't have the money to pay back, or whatever was requested, they don't have it to pay back. And that's going to trap the woman in a marriage that is unhealthy and abusive because her family can't pay back. So are you telling me that because somebody paid?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, my co-debaters. My name is The Morning Sky. I am here to support the motion that said bride price should be kept. Now, I have a few points, and I hope my few points will enlighten those opposing this motion. Now, my first point is bride price symbolizes groom's commitment and ability to support the family. What do I mean by this word? You know, when you are not joined with someone, bride price strongly is a strong bond between man and woman. Immediately you pay that bride price, you are entitled to that woman, and the woman is entitled to you as well. It is not only you that is entitled to that woman, that like you are the woman is now yours, like is your property. No, you two are entitled to each other, and by paying the bride price, you are honoring that woman in the first place. There's a difference that woman is not your girlfriend or is not an outsider anymore. Then secondly, the ability to support the family, I'm saying, is that you cannot randomly support someone that you don't care for. If you don't keep someone in your home that you pay the bride price for, it makes some men irresponsible. Sorry for using the word irresponsible, but truly it makes some men irresponsible. Then number two, it acknowledge the bride's value. What do I mean by this word? The bride, once they pay a woman's bride price, you have a say in the family, in your new family where you're going to. You have a say in the community. You are free. You will be happy. Like it's a pride for a woman when they pay your bride price. A bride price is not just common. It's not by you bringing out a huge sum of money, but it's just to buy that. With a little sum of money, you can buy pride for that woman. You can buy courage for her to go to the new home. You can buy freedom for her. Paying the bride price does not mean once you pay the bride price, she is your property, and whatever command you give to her is what she will follow. No, bride price simply means you honor that, you cherish her, you differentiate her from other women out there. So number third on my list is it's also a gift.
Good evening, George. Good evening, my fellow co-debaters. And good evening. I greet the sponsor of Go Selfie Niger. Before I list out my points, my co-debater said something that was okay. I'm here to strongly support the motion that stands against the payment of bride price in Nigeria. Okay, she said something. She said bride price, maybe it's a form of appreciating the woman, which I believe is wrong. If you want to appreciate someone you love, it has to come from your heart. It has to come like something you do wholeheartedly, not them imposing it on you that this is a must. You get? Because there are several ways of appreciating somebody. It's not the bride price. That's number one. And my point, I want you to know that this bride price we're talking about, it can lead to forced or transactional marriage based on the current situation of the country now. There are several families that even their daughter, they are not yet ripe for marriage, but because they need that financial, they want to be financially stable. They need that financial upliftment. I just don't want to mention him. Like the one that happened recently online. A young lady, very young lady, that her mom had to force her to marry an elderly man, and I believe it's just for the money. You get? So this is why I feel bride price is not necessary. We don't need it because it's affecting the country, even the upcoming ones. It's affecting the society at large, and it encourages domestic violence because some feel okay. Some that have paid for bride price, they feel okay. Yes, I have every authority. I have every right on this lady. I have paid for it. I can do anything. I can beat you, but they've forgotten that marriage is an equal thing, that both of you have equal rights. You don't have to touch your wife just because you've paid some bride price which they made mandatory for you. No. But because some men might have gone extreme to find their money, they will feel, this money that I had to struggle for, this girl must not do. If she fucks up at any time, I will fuck her up.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Precious Anugochi Nechirem. I'm here to strongly support the motion which says pride should be kept. Bride price is not all about buying a woman. It is a symbol of respect and appreciation. It acknowledges the effort, time, and resources our family invested in raising her. This tradition also brings both families together, creating unity and understanding a strong foundation for marriage. Bride price is not part of our cultural identity, and removing it means losing an important piece of whom we are. The real problem lies in the abuse of the practice when it is made expensive and treated like a business. The solution is not to cancel it, but to keep it simple, meaningful, and respectful. Therefore, bride price should remain as positive cultural tradition that honors the women, strengthens the family bond, and preserve our heritage. So I'm here to oppose what my opponent says. He's talking about love. It's just a very simple something. If you know that you are not financially stable to go into marriage, I think that you should just stay back and work more on yourself than bringing a woman into your life to suffer her future, and on all our unborn children.
Moon,
Yes, Ijoba.
if I can remember vividly, I assigned you to the kitchen after lunch. This is past 9, and the kitchen is still a mess. What happened?
I was so busy with the debate tax, so I got carried away. I couldn't do it at the initial time.
Like you know, every choice that you default affects other things. And you defaulted this one.
I'm sorry. It won't repeat itself again.
Every action has a reaction. You've defaulted this. You have to face the penalty. Tomorrow, you'll be doing twice your chores today.
Okay, I accept. To be honest with you, I'm so pissed off right now. Dominic and I are so close. We are good friends in the house. Although I knew I messed up, but it's taking it too far. I knew I was the one that explained one or two, but this is going too far.